Hey guys, and welcome to the season 6 finale of Game of Thrones. So fucking excited for this episode. It's been out for I think about an hour now, and my brother won't stop texting me about how amazing it is, and so I really need to go watch it. I'm kind of having mixed feelings about it though, because like I'm really sad that the season's already over, but like I'm really excited to watch the episode. So my predictions still remain pretty much the same from last episode. I think some crazy thing is going to happen in King's Landing, possibly the wildfire thing. I think we're going to catch up with Jon and Sansa just briefly to find out what's going on with them for the rest of, or for next season. And then I think Dany is going to make plans to go to Westeros, and I just think shit's gonna go down. Also, I think Sir Davos might try and kill Mel. I think that's a big possibility. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I hope you enjoyed this video, so let's get right to it. Oh, poor Sir Loras. Marjorie told him to do this.
Your life to the seven gods.
She definitely did. Tommen to stay there, because she's gonna blow up the set! Scary murderous children. You're so right, Marjorie. You're so right. Oh my god, they're all gonna die. Oh, I'm so excited. I fucking called it. Oh my god. Cersei, it's so nice to see your badass self again. God, I want to see Zombie Mountain's face. Show me. Tom.
For House Lannister.
Oh my god. Did Tommen just fucking kill himself?
For House.
Fucking die, Walder Frey, you piece of shit human being. Now that's what I call a library. Holy shit. And it has the spheres like in the opening. Nice. Sir Davos.
What?
Winter is finally here. They can stop saying winter is coming. Oh my god, are the Tyrells, Dorne, and Dany gonna team up? Oh my god. Yes. Oh, she's making him the hand of the queen.
Tyrion Lannister.
The fact that we keep going back to Walder Frey leads me to believe he is going to die this episode. Did they bake his children in a meat pie? Arya? Arya!
Stark. I want you to know that.
Yes!
The last thing you're
Arya, you little badass. Go away, Littlefinger. We're never gonna be on the fucking Iron Throne, Baelish. Get the fuck out of here. No! No! Get away from her! Get back! Jen, is that you? Oh my god, just like Bran and Mira just reunite with the other Starks, please. I called it. I knew you guys were going to be in this episode, though. Bran, are you going to warg and find out about Lyanna? Because please do. I want to know so bad. Yes, we're going to find out! I'm so good at calling things this episode. Holy shit. So you have to protect Jon. Knew it! Knew it! Yes! Jon is a Targaryen! So are we finally gonna talk about the White Walker problem that has been ongoing since like season 1? I love this little girl, she's so badass. And if he marries Dany, then he'll be the king of all Westeros and will be amazing. Come on, please, let's do it. Littlefinger, stop exchanging conspiracy glances with Sansa, please. Oh, the people are not happy about this. Oh, the boats have golden dragons on the front of them. That is so fucking badass. The sails all have the Targaryen symbol on them. And the dragons are flying above. This is just a majestic scene. Finally, Dany is going for Westeros. Finally. Jesus Christ. So good. Oh my god. Such a good... Nothing super traumatizing happened either. That's like so surprising. I think that's the first time in a while I haven't been traumatized by the end of a season. So I'd like to start this off by saying I fucking called like 3 things that episode, and I love it. Like, it's awesome. So finally, Dany is going to Westeros. It's only taken 6 fucking seasons. Holy Jesus. It's been driving me nuts, especially this season. So I'm really glad that she's finally going to Westeros, and I think she is finally going to take it and hopefully marry Jon like we all kind of want, and will be amazing. And Cersei, was probably gonna fall and die, and I'm okay with that. I did like Cersei this episode, though. It's been a while since I've really, no, I've never really liked Cersei, so it's been a while since I've appreciated her badassery. And you really showed us this episode, Cersei. You really did. But honestly, I don't even know where to start with that episode. Just so much happened because it was, like a 70-minute episode. So I guess I'll start with Dannykins since we ended on her. So this episode pretty much was Dany. It was very straightforward, working up to this ending thing where she's going over to Westeros finally. And of course, then we also had her breaking it off with Daario, which was really sad, but not really sad, honestly. The entire time, I haven't really liked Daario very much. He was kind of good for Dany in some cases, but he's alright. So I don't really mind that she's leaving him behind. I think it's a smart move on her part since, the whole marriage thing and everything, she does need that. That's going to be a really strong alliance. So pretty much, if she ends up marrying Jon, that would be perfect, because then she'd have everyone in the North backing her. And either way, we all know King's Landing's going down next season. Then we also had the twist there where Varys actually went to Dorne, and so he actually met with, I want to say her name is Ilya? Ilaria? Something like that. Well, he met with her and her daughters and Lady Olenna, so that's just stellar. I thought that was amazing. I thought he was just going to, King's Landing or something to gain support, but he's actually going to make this alliance with, 2 extremely powerful houses. Though she won't be able to marry anyone in either house. So that's also why it leads me to believe that she will eventually marry Jon, because there is no one, I think, left for her to marry when the Dorne family, because I'm pretty sure it's all women left, and then in the Tyrell family, of course, Sir Loras was the last one, and now he's dead, and Marjorie's dead. We're gonna just segue right into that. So, I'm actually really sad that Marjorie died, because I really liked Marjorie, and I was kind of, annoyed to see that she didn't end up, clevering her way out of there somehow, but I don't know, maybe it will turn out that somehow she magically survived. I guess we'll see, but I'm really glad that wildfire theory happened. I was telling a few people about that, in IRL here, and people were just like, oh yeah, that'd be really cool, but, I doubt it, and I was just like, you don't even know. You don't even know yet, man. But now people know. Yay. So we also had the backlash of that, though, which ended up being that Tommen killed himself, which was that was really surprising. But given that Tommen was such a weak character, it seems it does seem in character for him. It seems like something he would do. It was just really sad. I find with all of Cersei's children, it's just they're all so weak. And she's so strong, so it's really weird that they all turned out that way, So I think Tommen was the last of her children, too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she was. Or I think he was, so if he was, well, Cersei's all alone with Jaime now, and now she's sitting on that throne. Not sure what logistics she's using for that, but it looks like she's got people backing her at least, so I liked Cersei all episode until she took the throne. I don't think that's hers to take. But, I'm not really sure who else would have, been there to step up to take it. Which is why I think it's gonna end up being pretty easy for Dany to usurp her. because the throne is not hers in any way, shape, or form. She has no birth claim to it at all. She married into this shit, and she could be regent, but she couldn't really be queen anymore. Unless she married the next king, you know? Literally so much happened this episode, I'm just like, I don't even know what to talk about next. Let's see, Walder Frey finally got his. Arya fucking kicked his ass, which was great. I'm really glad she's gonna be in Westeros for next season, honestly. Like, and she did get that power, I guess. So that's great, honestly. So I was so worried that she wasn't gonna get like the many-face god power thing they have here, or thing where they change faces. I really didn't think she was gonna get that. So I'm really glad she did. So now her entire time there is worth it, and I'm really glad that she did it. Because now she gets that, she gets to be badass, she gets to kick ass and take names, and she gets to wipe assholes off this earth. And then hopefully go to Winterfell and reunite with her family, but she probably will kill some more people first, so I think Arya is going to King's Landing next season. There is one big badass bitch to wipe off her list, so Cersei, watch out. We also had Jaime doing some shit this episode, but not really a lot, like talking to Walder Frey, and it was just like, I hate Walder Frey. And then he comes back and he gets to see this last moment with Cersei of her becoming queen, so Jaime really did not do a lot this episode. He was pretty, like, on the back burner, especially compared to everybody else. But then we had, of course, the Stark children, and the Stark children finally got everybody on their side. Yeah, it's gonna be so awesome next season. It's gonna be the whole North is gonna be versus the White Walkers next season / King's Landing. King's Landing is just fucking, they're just always up in everybody's business. But so next season, we're finally going to face the winter and the huge White Walker problem. But like Benjen was saying, that wall is supposedly going to keep the dead out. So would it keep the Night King out? I assume it would. So in assuming that, are they going to bring down the wall next season? I don't know, but I think it's fucking possible. That would be crazy, but yeah, if you need to do it, I guess, like, bring it on. So the Night's Watch are gonna have a fucking run for their money next season, I think. I think they're gonna face a lot of stupid, annoying shit with the White Walkers, but I think it will be really awesome for the Winds of Winter season. Or this technically was the Winds of Winter season. I forgot to mention that at the first of the episode. The episode was called The Winds of Winter, so named after, of course, the book that George R. R. Martin's still writing. So I thought that was kind of funny. I kind of had a giggle when I looked up the title of the episode. Also, finally got confirmation that fucking Jon Snow is Lyanna's son and is, you know, half Targaryen, so fucking right. Yeah. Like, oh my god, they made us wait all goddamn season for it. And I was just like, Bran has to be in this episode. Like, I know if you watched the last video of season 9 of me and Christine talking about it, she wasn't so sure that Bran was going to be in this episode, but I fucking knew. I knew he had to be in this episode because they had to wrap that up, and they fucking did, and finally, Jesus Christ, I really wish Benjen could have come with them, and now Mira is gonna have to, like, drag Bran to the other side of the wall, but then it'll be awesome, so we'll get a Stark reunion next season. Maybe we'll get all the living Starks reunited next season, considering there's only, like, 4 of them left, and one of them's the Snow. So I am pretty sure I talked about everything. If I didn't and you guys want to talk to me about something in the comments, just, you know, leave me a comment and we can chat up about it. I know I always have the same few people that comment, and I love talking to you guys, so thank you guys so much for commenting. And I will have a couple more Game of Thrones videos on the way in the next couple months, probably by the end of the summer. I'll have a couple. I'm gonna do, of course, a predictions video for next season, even though I just kind of predicted a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna do a predictions video. I'm going to do a kind of review and wrap up of this entire season as a whole. And I have a just kind of fun Game of Thrones video coming up with my German friend, who she gathered a bunch of Game of Thrones words and stuff, and then I'm going to guess them. She has them all down in German, so I am going to try and guess what they all are, and it's gonna be really funny. So I'm really excited for that. So those should be another 3 Game of Thrones videos for you guys. Hopefully I will have all of them up before the end of the summer. I probably will. They're just going to take a little bit more work besides the predictions one. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked the season and like that episode. I really liked the season. I fucking loved this episode. So many good things happened that it totally outweighed all the people that died. Like 3 people died in the first like 15 fucking minutes of the show. So you knew it was gonna be like an intense episode. Not that we already didn't all know that it was going to be intense because it's the fucking finale. If you liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below letting me know what you thought of this episode or this season, and if you have anything, of course, else to mention that I forgot to talk about. Subscribe if you're new here, and Haven is still available on ebook, paperback, and hardcover on Amazon. Links are in the description box below, and you can also check out the first 3 chapters free on my website, and it is a young adult fantasy, so if you're into that kind of literature, you might like it, so you can give it a go. The first 3 chapters free, why not? Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to hear from you in the comments, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. We might have another Game of Thrones video next Monday, but we'll see. So let's, cross your fingers. And if you have any other ideas for Game of Thrones videos, let me know, or if you have anything else you want me to start reviewing on Mondays, also let me know, because I'm gonna need something new for Mondays. So thanks again, guys, and I will see you next time.